Okay, here we are. It's game 33, Queensland B versus South Australia, under 19s at the Australian National Underwater Hockey Championships. Queensland B is white, SA is black. So it looks like on this court we don't have a good view of the goal. So looks like there's a bit of a run. Queensland stopped the run by South Australia. Ref call. So that's South Australia bringing it forward. It's a bit tough because Queensland maroon and South Australia's red. So you have to go by cap colour or stick colour if you can see it. So like I said, Queensland's light, so they've got the white caps, and South Australia has dark blue caps.
And it looks like there has been a foul here. Advantage puck is going to Victoria, it looks like. Give them a better opportunity to break free in the corner there.
Okay, South Australia's puck. Got down, got the pass off.
That might be another foul. Let's see who the advantage goes to. See if someone's there.
One could also be down a tiny bit more because you can just see it. Yeah.
They're in a game, so I don't know if I'll get someone, but I'll give it a shot. Yep.
This will be a very hotly contested game, I think. I'd say Queensland B has the advantage at the moment, but in terms of their overall position, but South Australia's going to come into this game pretty fierce. And after a difficult day yesterday, the South Australian team is really coming together today. They're really finding their groove and playing much better as a team, supporting each other on the bottom. So that's going to help them in this game. Oh, this looks like it's a penalty, 2-1 versus 1. So South Australia's got the goal. Wait for the rest to confirm that, but I'm seeing from the fingers that looks like it's a goal. So what happened there was obviously one of the Queensland players made an infringement when they were attempting a goal. So they were given a 2-on-1 opportunity to score, which they did. So South Australia did. So there's a sub happening on the Queensland bench. Subs, get in your fresh players, reset your offence, and be ready to go again. So if you just joined us, this is game 33, Queensland B versus South Australia. South Australia just recently scored a penalty goal, so the score is actually 0-1. Hopefully that'll be confirmed on the scoreboard soon. Well, and Queensland's answering with a charge at goal. Looks like it might have been cleared. No, wasn't. I think that actually was a goal because they're all stopped playing. Ref's grabbing the puck from the tray. So now Queensland scored a goal. So the score should be 1-1. That isn't what the scoreboard's still saying 0-0, but I think it'll catch up soon. I believe you at home, you can't see the scoreboard, so we'll just try to keep telling you what's happening. Oh. Okay. It's actually, the official scoreboard is actually 1-0, which is making me thinking that the penalty goal, for some reason, was disallowed. We are quite a long way away from the pool, so we actually can't see what's happening in the pool. We're relying on the cameras just like you. So the play is down. Queensland's defending goal. Looks like play's gone into the middle of the pool, or to the edge of the pool, where we don't have vision at the moment. So it's anyone's guess as to what's happening. But the Queensland back is hanging back, so I'm guessing South Australia still has possession. Well, it's down now defending South Australia's goal. Just saw Azalea coming in. I'm sure there's some of the Chedglick family watching at the moment, and you can easily spot Azalea with her leg stripes. I can see Caden in the water as well. Okay, South Australia is pushing up. It's been stopped by Queensland, but South Australia retain possession. Still trying to push it forward, but Queensland's defending. They've managed to keep it. No, it looks like it's going back towards Queensland's goal. Queensland's making a charge. Big flick into goal. And that looks like it's a goal for Queensland. So the score will be 2-0. Let's just see. Yep, everyone's returning. Oh, are they returning? No, they're actually setting up for a free puck situation. So that goal must be disallowed. There must have been an infringement earlier, and the refs have sent the puck back to where the infringement happened, which is fortunate for South Australia. We can't let them get a bit of a run ahead. Who knows what's happening on the far side of the pool? Can't see anything. So we'll wait until it comes a bit closer. Just confirming the score is 1-0 Queensland's way. Queensland has possession, taking it down their end of the pool. Looks like it's been stopped. Oh, there's a Queensland player making a run. Anyone getting there? No, no. Another big flick. I can hear the crowd cheering. looks like that was a successful goal. So the score is now 2-0 Queensland's way. Queensland's bringing in their fresh players. It's a timeout at the moment. So the coach has come over. You can see on screen, coach is talking to the players. That's Anton Williams talking to his Queensland B team.
Victoria to the puck first this time, but it looks like Queensland can regain control quickly. Pushing through the middle. Victoria's backs will need to try and push Queensland off to the side again. Play the defensive game. Looks like puck has gone to the near corner.
So South Australia's going to really need to focus on playing a defensive game for a bit to make sure that Queensland don't score any more goals, because you don't want to let them get a big lead. It'll be very hard to recover. So some really tight defence down the goal end, but it looks like Queensland's secret is to get somebody breaking through and doing a fast goal. Big flick from the outside. Once again down the end towards the South Australian goal, so Queensland's attacking goal. They're holding it along the wall. The South Australians are going to need to cycle in that back line. The players will each take turns, one after the other, to make sure that they keep it out of risk of goal. Play's gone down to Queensland's goal, defending goal end. A call's been made. Looks like a Queensland player quickly got on it, so the play's heading down towards the other goal. So South Australia's retaining this defensive position, a strong swim into goal. It was successfully cleared. They need to get that all the way over to the wall, but there was a Queensland player ready to take it again. They're coming back again. A call's been made. Let's see whose advantage puck this is. Looks like this is going to be South Australia's advantage puck. But it's still in their defensive end, so they've got to really keep an eye on those Queensland players coming back. They've got down to the South Australian attacking goal end. No, turned around again. And, another big swim to goal. Looks like that was in too. So that will be the third successful goal by Queensland B. South Australia is yet to score. There's 3 minutes left in the first half. South Australia's doing a big swim towards goal. There's defence, but it looks like that went in. So that's... Oh, yeah, refs have called it. That is a goal for South Australia. The score is 3-1. Queensland's way. This is the Queensland B team. It's a timeout. Anton obviously can't bear somebody scoring against his team. He's got to quickly call a timeout. Have a big chat to the lads, to the guys. What are you doing? How dare you let them score? So in the rankings, it actually matters how many goals are scored against you, as well as how many goals you score, as well as whether or not you win or lose the game. So if you have two teams that are on the same ranking based on their wins, it'll go against, they'll then look at how many goals have been scored against you, and the team with the lower number of goals scored against them will be higher. So it does matter. The gaps between the scores is also important. So play's happening. We're in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Cameras are a bit glitchy. We'll just have to wait to work out what's happening. So South Australia should be playing very fiercely now to stop that play. That looks like it went in. If I'm hearing some more clapping and cheering, I think that's going to be, yep, another Queensland goal. There's only 1 minute left to go of the first half of Game 33, Queensland B versus South Australia. Yet to confirm on the scoreboard, but yep, now it's 4-1. It's 4-1 Queensland's way. And they're off again. Come on, camera, you can do it. Show us what's happening.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
So the game's been paused while the refs sort out something. So hopefully we're not missing any important action. It could be way down in the Queensland goal, or it could be right in the centre of the pool, ready to turn back to South Australia's goal. So who knows what's happening. Looks like it's down in South Australia's goal end, so maybe it's half time now. They're all swimming. Oh, that means South Australia must have scored if they're returning to the side. Let's wait and see what the scoreboard says. There's only 14 seconds left in the first half. Yes, South Australia scored. So the score is now 4-2. It's a fantastic result. The South Australia's managed to get 2 goals and kept that margin at 2 goals between them. It's now half time. We'll let you know who's playing now. So for Queensland B, we have Brendan Rogers, number 2, Cruise Rider, number 11, Xavier Hillier, number 5, Jet Rider, number 3, Josh McDermott, number 12, Jet Bully, number 7, Lynn De Kaiser, number 4, she's the captain, Marianne van der Merwe, number 13, and Michael Rogers, number 6, Ned Sale, number 8, Oliver Parnaby, the vice-captain, number 1, and Sue Helen van der Merwe, number 10. Hopefully I got those names approximately right. For South Australia, we only have one under-19 team. We've got Eleanor Mooney, number 2, Nina Harris, number 19, Sarah Miller, number 4, Azalea Cheglick, number 6, Raina Gadler, number 11, Eugene Kaczynski, number 12. Actually, he's sitting out this game, got injured in the last game, having a bit of a rest. Matthew Wallagora, number 16, Peter Ningleton, number 26, Kay Davey, number 40, and Megan Ningleton, number 28. And Hawkon Quinn, number 99. They are the two lineups of the teams. We're in half-time. There's another minute and a half or so left to go. Teams will be changing ends and each making up their strategy of how they're going to win this game. It's going to be really important for South Australia to stop Queensland scoring any more goals. Now that they've spent a half watching what they play, they probably know who the threats are, what the key threats are. I'd say South Australia really needs to tighten up their back line and get back and stay in position, because the Queensland players that are swimming in are very strong. So they need to, South Australia already needs to be down on the bottom, ready to defend. The chasing the player is never a successful goal defence strategy. Okay, the second half of Game 33, Queensland B versus South Australia, has begun. So in this last 15 minutes, they will determine who will take out this game, with Queensland ahead at 4 goals versus South Australia, the black team, with 2 goals.
Pushing up very fast. Looks like they've been trapped in this near corner here.
So of course they've changed goal ends, so now we're looking at Queensland's goal. That means South Australia's setting up for an attack on goal. You can only just see the goal tray in the bottom corner, the bottom right corner. Queensland's all down, waiting, ready to go, forming a pretty comprehensive defensive line.
Looks like that was another goal for Queensland.
It's nice and close, but we can't actually see what's happening on the bottom of the pool. So we can see bodies.
Victoria reached the puck first. They're pulling it over to that far wall,
Looks like it's a free puck to South Australia. So they're trying to obviously drive that forward, but there's a lot of Queenslanders down there. So Queensland players taking the puck. Looks like a call's been made because nobody's chasing. It's an advantage puck to South Australia, heading towards Queensland's goal. A melee of bodies. Looks like it's coming back up the wall. South Australia's managed to keep it down in Queensland's goal area, so that was well done because it looked like Queensland was making a bit of a break, and that's been dangerous for us. Looks like it's in the corner at the moment, so whenever the defence tries to put it in the corner because it's the worst spot to try to get it out in order to score. It's the worst angle for scoring from. So, and it also gives your own defence a chance to reset. But it also potentially gives the offence an opportunity to reset. Queensland successfully defending that goal, putting it back into the corner, and South Australia is continually trying to get it out of the corner and switch it over to the other side of goal where hopefully they won't have a defensive player in order to get it in. Ref's called something. Players are resetting. So the refs put the puck just outside of the goal area, but I think it's a Queensland puck because all of South Australia's... Oh, hang on, no, actually it looks like it's a 2-on-1. A 2-on-1, a penalty shoot. So South Australia's got an opportunity to score here. A good opportunity to score, but it's by no means guaranteed because a strong defence can definitely keep the play out. Well, there's a lot of cheering. That might be a South Australian goal on the penalty shot. We'll wait for the scoreboard to confirm. Refs are having a chat. So even though the puck goes in the goal, there's a number of reasons why the goal might be disallowed. If the player pushed the puck in with their glove, for example, it would be disallowed. So the refs obviously saw something that they needed to discuss. And with the additional cheer we heard, I'm thinking it's a goal. It is a goal. So the score is 4-3. It's still Queensland's way, but South Australia is making a comeback. So Queensland will be really feeling the pressure now because hitherto I think they thought that this game was going to be a bit of a shoe-in. In hockey, you never know. If a team really gets itself together and the other team's not really focused, it can easily go in an unexpected way. There's 10 minutes to go in the second half. There's, unfortunately, we don't have vision in the camera for South Australia's goal, so the play is down at that end at the moment, and we're waiting to hear what's going to happen. Looks like the play's come back down into Queensland's goal. So this is once again South Australia's opportunity. It's gone back down to South Australia, towards South Australia's goal. Let's wait with bated breath. Maybe while you're watching and you think of holding your breath until you see the action again on the camera. Work on your breath hold. I mean, I'd do it, but I'm commentating. It is staying down in that end quite a long time, so who knows what's happening. We have players moving back. Okay, so once again back down into Queensland's end. South Australia's putting on a fierce fight, but off it goes. Refs made a call. Looks like it's time out.
Like that is a timeout. The coaches have gone over towards their players and
Yeah. There's about 25 seconds left of the timeout. There's still 8 minutes left in this game. The score is 4-3, Queensland white versus South Australia black. So Queensland is currently ahead by 1 goal, but it's in Queensland's goal end, so South Australia has an opportunity to score here. You want all your players down. So, still fighting there. Positions changed a couple of times. Queensland trying to clear it out. South Australia's getting it back. And there was just a big swim towards goal, but I think Queensland might have cleared that one. No, players have all come up. Let's see what's happened. Players are all swimming back. That is indicating that South Australia just scored another goal. This makes it exciting because this will make it a 4-4 game. Wow, that's awesome. The score is 4-4. South Australia has made a huge comeback to level this score and get themselves back in the game. Queensland will be really feeling the pressure now. So the play is staying in Queensland's goal end, which means South Australia is retaining possession of the puck. There's still 7 minutes to go in the game, so there's a lot of time for things to happen. Queensland's got possession and swimming it out, and looks like it's been stopped again by South Australia to bring it back in towards goal. Swimming towards goal, looking for the flick, not quite made it. It's a fast bottom and the flick went wide. Defence is coming down to stop that Queenslander running it up the wall. Looks like they were successful at running up the wall. Everyone's dashing over. No. Possession still with South Australia then. If a flurry of fins, big swim towards goal, successfully stopped by Queensland and swum to the far side. And now Queensland swimming it up the wall. But it's been pulled up. No, we can't see what's happening. So unfortunately we've only got one camera working here on court one, so we can't see what's happening in the other end. The score is 5-3, so Queensland have just... Oh, hang on. How did the score go 5-3 from 4-4?
Looks like Queensland have scored another goal.
So currently the scoreboard actually says 5-3. Earlier it said 4-4, so a little bit confused about what's going on. Hopefully they'll work it out in the score bench and it'll be sorted out. There is less than 5 minutes to go. There's Nina Harris there, and then Queensland once again doing a swim. Looks like it's been stopped by South Australia because the play's coming back down this end again. South Australia's bringing it down towards goal. So Rosalie there, there's Nina. Rayna's waiting on the side. Queensland's got possession. Flicked it into the middle. Another Queensland player coming down to help. And looks like South Australia's managing to keep it in the Queensland goal end. Great effort. No. They're off down to the invisible end. Score on the scoreboard is 5-3. There's 3 and a little bit less than 3.5 minutes to go. It's currently Queensland's way. Just tuned in, you're watching the last few minutes, the last 3 minutes of Game 33 Queensland B versus South Australia. Queensland is currently ahead at 5 goals versus South Australia's 3 goals. Queensland's playing white, South Australia's playing black. Great to see that Queensland defence. They're down there and they're forming a line, and now they're switched it and they're swimming towards their goal. Looks like the score's been returned to what I thought it was, which is 4-all. 4-all with 2 minutes 47 to go. So that is making it a very close and exciting game down by the pool. With 2.5 minutes to go, you're really, really wanting to score a goal right now. The clock's counting down, but what we can't see is it's all down in South Australia's goal end, which means Queensland currently has an opportunity to score. South Australia will be playing furious defence to stop that. That means everyone down and just trying to get it to the wall and get it away from the goal tray. That's your first objective, and then second objective, then get it up the wall. It looks like it's returning. There's a sub. So it's still down in South Australia's goal end. So Queensland could be scoring and we can't see. So nervous moments. One and a half minutes to go. South Australia must be defending furiously because we've just had it down in the South Australian goal end for quite a long time, but I'm not seeing any change in the score. Less than a minute to go. The score is 4-all. Game's been paused for the ref's making a call. And looks like the play has come back to the Queensland end. So now South Australia has an opportunity to score in the last 51 seconds of the game. So they'll be keeping it back, hanging right back, because if Queensland gets a run, they could make a quick goal. There's only 39 seconds to go. And it looks like plays in the middle of the pool. 30 seconds to go. 4-all. $20 seconds to go. What is happening in the middle of the pool? Wow. If you were in the pool at the moment, you'd be busting everything to make something in the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the game over. The score finished at 4-all. Queensland B versus South Australia. What a great game. Thanks everyone for listening, and see you at the next game.